Vamos. Hello. How are we? Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. If Mondays can be happy. Something to think about. Never too warm to twerk. I fear that it is, Ren. I fear that it is. How are we? How are we all doing? Steph. Hey, Steph. Ren, Noli, Faye, Martha. I see you. Groot. I see you too. Zan. Tanny. Noli as well. Look at you lovely faces in there. Hi, Amy. It's too hot to be alive. I support that, Bertie. I support that motion. Hey, Miss Purple. Hey, Juju. Hey, Bonnie. My goodness, it is warm, isn't it? Betty Switch today. I am Betty Switch. Betty Switch with sweaty bits. How are you, Zan? Hi, Kira. It's too warm, chat. It's too warm. I know it's the summer, and I know we like to have nice warm weather, but sometimes it's too warm. Been doing accounting all day. Mandas. Ugh. Numbers are not my strong suit, so luckily I never really have to deal with them. Which is probably for the best, given my track record with numbers. I'm pretty pleased that I don't have to put up with them anymore. Don't want to see them? Are you sure, Ren? Are you sure? The prob is it's gone from cold to really hot, then cold again. I know! It's all over the place. We seem to be going super hot. 35 degrees. 37 degrees is ridiculous. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Let me convert it quickly for my American friends. C and F. All right, it's just under 100 Fahrenheit for our American friends. That's what it's meant to be this week, which I know some states have that on the reg, but the UK does not. And need I remind you, I've said this a million times, the UK does not have air conditioning. No aircon. Actually. Whoop. Whoop. I do have a little bit of AC pumping in today. This is my portable AC unit. However, I've never used it previously because it's so loud. Like, you have no idea how loud this actually is in the room. I don't think my mic picks it up. Hopefully. I don't think my mic picks it up. The only downside about having to use the AC is it has to go somewhere, right? So I have to pump the hot air out. So there's a tube out there, which is why the door is open. But it's going out my front door. So my front door is just open. Like, my front door is just open. So if you see a shadow chat go past, you need to tell me because there's nobody else in the house. I've been wearing this one since like last week, Groot. It's with the other one. I've got two, but I've got the dangly one is like behind. I had the dangly one in today. But yes, very 90s, I fear. I was on a train today. They had no aircon. It was 29 outside. Yeah, Bertie, your brother had to get the tube today, and ridiculous. I think it was like 50 degrees or something down there. Hey, Anna, welcome in. I tell you what, this kind of like auto-translate that YouTube is doing on the live chat is really stressing me out. Bonnie, you said blech, and it's translated it, and what I can see before I hover over it says sheet metal. So I wish I could turn it off. I don't know how to turn off that YouTube auto-translate. It's very irritating. It does it for everything. It does it for names. It does it for all sorts. But unless you're talking about sheet metal, Bonnie, I don't think you are. Hey, Anna, took the day off for a 4-day weekend, and now I'm playing Devil May Cry 5. Very different from DDV, but why not? I hope you've had a lovely weekend, Anna. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. Hey, Vsol, welcome in. Enjoy the lurk while you're at work. Only posh people have aircon in the UK. Not me looking to get one installed, Tanny. It's too expensive. It's so expensive. I can't justify the price. It's like £4,000, something ridiculous like that. Hi, Annie. Welcome in. Ren, I'm ignoring that. Martha, I'm going to make you all jelly, but our max this week is around 28. Oh, see, that's nice, Martha. For me, 25 is a good spot in terms of temperature. I like 25. But 28's okay. Better than 37, for sure. Hey, Ting. Enjoying the garden and watching Oscar for the win. Hey, how are you doing, Ting? Hope you're having a great day. You're lucky I can't drive, otherwise I'd come scare the shit out of you. Bertie, by the time you probably got here, I would have been done with streaming. But by the time you're done with lessons, I might be dead. Root, the other half is away all this week. All this week. He is down in London, which is even hotter than where we are, so he's having a fun old time. Highest this week should be 36. But not till the end of the year? Wait, what's in the end of the year, Tanny? Highest this week should be 36, but not till the end of the year. Did you mean end of the week? I was going to say 36 in December, not this. The auto-translate is so irritating. Oh, I just read your other message, Tanny. Hey, Dovey, welcome in. Hi, Anya. Ren, you're getting AC installed after this. I want it in the bedroom so bad. I want it in the bedroom really, really bad because it's so difficult to sleep in the heat. But my ceiling fan that I installed is doing okay. It's doing some work, so I don't mind. YouTube is not helping, Nina. It's so annoying. I should be questing, but the heat is already torturing me. I can't quest as well. Hey, you don't need another excuse. It's okay. You can just say I don't want to quest. You don't have to blame the heat. It's okay. It's okay. Our old heat source used to do it. Not 100% sure if there's still grants for it. Oh, did you have like a heat pump, Steph? I think they can do hot and cold, right? I enjoy being a passenger princess. Yeah, so does your brother. It runs in the family. As someone near London, I can confirm it's boiling down south. It's only going to get worse, kid. Although, yeah, I think, Groot, like you said, East Midlands is going to be even worse. 39 is just absurd. Great day to live somewhere with ACs. That it is, Anya. We won't talk about everything else. But you got AC. I'm going to have my quest log empty by November DLC. I don't believe you, 1. And 2, that's 5 months. So I hope that you would, kid. It's so dark, cold, and rainy where I am that I was considering turning the heating on. Manders, are you in the Northern Hemisphere? That sounds quite upsetting to me. I don't want to hear that because it was summer solstice and now we're on the downward. We're on the downward. The days are going to get shorter. We're heading to winter and it's not good for me. Hey Mia, welcome in. Yeah, it was in our old house. It was amazing. We moved and still wish we had it. We looked into heat pumps, but again, so expensive, right? So expensive. And I think proper big heat pumps take up so much space. Southwest is going to be over 40 tomorrow. It's not good. It's not good. We need to go on strike. True, Bertie. Oh, Anya, you got the beans? How have you tried one yet? I need you to try one. I took them down when I visited my family this weekend and I let my mom smell one. I crushed up one of the vomit ones because the smell from the box had gone. So I crushed up one of the vomit ones and I let her smell it and she was like, because to be fair, because the box didn't smell very strong, it kind of smelled a little bit, but then when I smelled it, I was like, oh wait, this doesn't really smell too strong. So I was like, wait there. So I crushed the vomit bean up with the spoon and then I took it and I gave it to her to sniff, but it was like this close to her nose and she took a big deep breath and I was like, oh. Hi, can I welcome in? Yes, Ren, apparently. It was large, but most of it was outside. Worth it, though, to be not so hot. Can you imagine? Central air is like the dream. Just pumping through every room. Hot, cold, whatever you like. We can dream. We can dream about these things. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I'm going to plan on building a DreamSnap tonight. I don't really know what to do. Because the theme seems to be a little bit open for interpretation. And it's not being interpreted the way that I thought that it was going to be. So when I first saw it, I did have an idea because it's kind of like Epcot adjacent-ish. It reminds me of Epcot, the theme. With it being like a World Expo. And I've seen some great snaps this week, but I would say that nothing is kind of like screaming Expo to me in any way. Maybe in a little way, but the most of the snaps I'm seeing are not like what I would consider an Expo snap. Granted, it's quite difficult to do that in the game. It's an open theme, but it's also a specific theme. So I was thinking like, you know, velvet ropes, booths, displays, that kind of thing. I feel like that's not really where the general meta has gone this week. So now I'm wondering, do I change what I was thinking? I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to stick with a Main Street park snap. I feel like it's probably a safe bet, to be honest. Sharon, you live in a valley with a small harbor. We get too hot in the summer and way colder in winter. Oh, a harbor's nice though, right, Sharon? You get to like walk around the harbor. That sounds nice. Oh, Noli, I was just yapping away about the theme. I'll talk a little bit more about it when I get into the game. Hey, Amelia, welcome in. Not Figment confirmed. Blob! Hello, to set... Oh, God. Thank you for the super chat, Bob. What have you said? To set the vibe of the stream tonight, could you by chance check off topic in Discord? I'm scared. Okay, wait, let me see if I can share this. I don't have this set. I don't have my Discord set up to share. Not Blob making gifs of me. Not Blob making gifs of me. Give me a sec. Are you gonna show off parks items? I think I'm just gonna do like a Main Street theme. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Blob. I think I'm gonna do a Main Street parks kind of vibe. I think that's what I'm after. That's what I'm after. Let me... How's everybody else been anyway? How's your week been? How's your weekend been, I should say? Because I saw you on Friday, obviously, for the charity stream, which was a lot of fun, but I haven't seen you since. And I do have bad news. I'm not going to be able to stream on Wednesday, unfortunately. Please don't hate me. I'm not able to stream on Wednesday. I have a business work meal last thing came up, so there will be no tutor boot this week. I'm very sorry. I'm going to try and make it up to you. I'm going to try and make it up to you with an extra stream on Monday. I wasn't planning on doing a stream next Monday, but I'm going to try and get on to do a stream next Monday. So you can look forward to that maybe. 2 weeks without tutor boot. It's so sad. No Tanny and no Oscar. I know, I saw Blob. Tanny can't be able to do it as well. Imagine not being able to do content stuff on a Wednesday. I know you've got your physio, right? I can't, no Bertie, there's been no tutoring or booting today. I must do a dream snap because otherwise I'm not going to get it done. I do appreciate the idea, but I have to do a dream snap. All right, I've zoomed in. Let me see if this... Blob, you're so annoying. You're so annoying, Blob. Let me swap over. Oh, it didn't swap. There we go. Blob wanted me to share this, so here you go, chat. This was such a fun stream. I'm glad you immortalized this specific moment. This specific moment, Bob. That was so scary to me. I think it was Little Nightmares, right? I think it was Little Nightmares. Look at me in the dark in my dressing gown. Also, why do I have a beard? Why did we have the robot again? I think it was just to be comfy, Ren. So much fear in my eyes. The lengthy pause afterwards to process what just happened. It was so scary. And then what's this one? You just have me dying? Blob, what was happening in this one? You still want to get the baby game? You should get it, Mia. You should get it. Do you know what's actually quite upsetting to me? You see one of my gray hairs reflecting. When I go forward. Oh no, is it a gray hair? I don't know. Anyway. Anyway. This was Gartic Phone. Oh, this was you drawing that? It's funny because I could hear you laugh without actually hearing it. No, not this. Yeah, this was Gartic Phone, I remember. We do have another Gartic Phone stream coming up at some point, hopefully in July, so I'm already terrified. Already terrified. All right. I should probably get into the game because I need to start doing a dreamy snap. I'm going to turn my music down a little bit and I'm going to have the game music on. So it does seem to have some music in the background, so hopefully it comes through. It's a bit quiet. If it makes you feel better, I got my first gray hair and it was an eyebrow hair. Not the first one being an eyebrow hair, Tani. That's so upsetting. Like, it couldn't be like a cute little streak or something. It had to be an eyebrow hair. That's a nightmare. Gothic Phone scares me every time. Me too, Zan. It's like true trauma, I suppose. The therapy bill is there. I've tried to do more, but they don't want to be approved. Wait, what do you mean approved? Where are they, Bob? Tani, if it makes you feel any better, I have so many gray hairs. Like, it used to be a couple. I have so many gray hairs. I have a ton in my fringe. The sides are basically going gray. I'm cooked. Anya, wait, I missed it. I didn't read when I was yapping, Anya. Have you tried a bean yet? Did you have a bean? Also, by the way, Sarah, I saw your photo. It's so cute and the bucket hat looks great. I'm glad that you've already got it. That's so exciting. All right, let me throw up the DreamSnap theme. Gothic Phone really makes me lock in with fear. I have fear. I have fear, chat, because it shows up on the channel. Like, it's right here. Whatever we do goes right here. And that is the scariest thing of all. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that. Hey, Rosebud. I'm about to start. I did not have a bean. I'm trying to enjoy my eggs before I subject myself. Oh, yeah, it's still like 10 a.m. for you, right? I always forget that you're so far behind. So far behind. Also, chat, I have new glasses. Did you see? Did you see my new glasses? This is one of two pairs. I picked up two pairs this morning. So these are a little smaller, a little more dainty for the face. At least you still have hair. Better gray. That's true, Black Lily. I don't have to worry about losing my hair anytime soon, I hope. I do always get my barber to check. I'm like, when I have my hair cut, I'm like, you need to tell me. If there's something up here that I can't see, you have to tell me. He's like, no, you're just fine, honestly. Couldn't see your glasses. I'm not wearing my own. Valid reason, Taddy. Did you see the latest total? I know. I think they were like less than $1,000 away, Bonnie, when I checked last time. They ran out of game bundles. They sold all of the game bundles. So, yeah, there was none left. And I think they had like 3,700 of them or something like that. So, yeah, it's good for them. Good for Make-A-Wish. Fantastic job, everybody involved. Very exciting. This week was so hard. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't know, Rosebud. We'll see. We'll see. I put henna on my hair. It makes my gray hairs red. That's such a good idea, Anya. I used to have red hair. Maybe I should do that. If you ever start balding, will you just shave it off? No, bestie. You best believe I am going to be on a flight to Turkey immediately. Immediately. I just love my hair too much. I'm sorry. I need gender affirming care. I need gender affirming care. It is what it is. I need my hair. It's part of me. No, I don't know. I think if I could do what I could to stop losing it before it goes, I would do anything I could. If it got to a point where it was like, okay, it's time, then I would accept, you know? Not the toupee corner. But hey, if it works, if it works. Did you know you can get a combo deal where you get your hair and teeth done in Turkey? Not that I've looked into it. I'm too scared to have. I am too scared to have my teeth done, Kit. I mean, I'm quite lucky. I have a fairly decent set of teeth. Like, I've never had to have braces or anything like that. I am whitening them at the moment, so that's all I need. I'm not. I'm not about the life of shaving them down to little points and sticking veneers on. That terrifies me. Terrifies me. 50 likes and you go bald. I would not even do that for a 5,000 likes, Blob, just to confirm. Like when I was looking to incentives for the charity stream, some of the common incentives popped up, like shave your head. I was like, no, I would rather I would rather raise $10 and only $10 than shave my head. No, that sounds really bad. Nobody's holding me at gunpoint to shave my head, but the point stands. All right, so this week's theme is Journey into Imagination. Your valley has been chosen for the Universal Exposition. Showcase your world to visitors. What technology or sites will you present? Build, decorate, and bring your expo to life. Now, the the preview images and the example images are not the strongest in terms of preparing the community to know what to do, I fear. Like an exposition to me is kind of like almost like a trade show, I guess, like a trade show-esque. So I was thinking initially like a booth or something along those lines where you would showcase something particular. I think we've had a theme similar to that in the past, but it wasn't like an expo theme, but I just can't remember what it was. It is a very confusing theme on the surface. To me, it's kind of like Epcot related, Journey into Imagination. That's kind of like linking to Figment a little bit. But I don't know. I think I'm just going to do a park snap. I think I'm going to do a Main Street snap. I think a lot of people have interpreted it in terms of like a very open theme and just made a nice picture, which is fine. That's like a journey into the imagination. I think they look great. I think maybe the meta's gone the other way. So I thought maybe it would go with more of the, the stanchions and the velvet rope and kind of that type of thing, but it didn't. So I think I'm going to do a Main Street one. I mean, I'm always down to do a Main Street DreamSnap. Like it's good. I'm good with doing a Main Street snap. Hey, Hot Cocoa, welcome in. Tammy, wait, where Sharon, who are you replying to? I don't see a Tammy. Tammy, did I miss a message from you? I've just had a scroll, but I can't see one. I'm sorry if I missed it, Tammy. I could see that Sharon replied to you, but I can't see your message. How are you, Hot Cocoa? Annie, I think a lot of people just don't know what an expo is. I mean, that's also fair. Like, that's totally valid. Oh, she meant you, Amy? I'm sorry, Amy, I was looking for that name. Did I miss what you said, Amy? I just got my first gray hairs thanks to the chemo pill. I'm 47 and just got some. Oh no, not the first ones. I'm sorry. I hope that you can get rid of them. What did you say? It's just for symptom management? Well, that's good. I hope that you're doing good, Amy. I hope that you're in good health. The futuristic tag is a little bit confusing. I would agree, Noli, but honestly, I don't pay any attention to the tags anymore. Nothing. I don't pay any attention to the tags. Because usually whatever I do has one of those tags. So I just kind of ignore those. I just kind of ignore them. You did a rush classroom as you didn't have much time. Wait, Blob, you did like a teaching one? That's quite cool. I like that idea. I thought it was Inside Out, given Imagination Land. I mean, that works, Bertie. That works. Journey into Imagination is, I think that, Bonnie, you can correct me if I'm wrong. That is the name of Figment's ride, isn't it? Journey into Imagination. I'm good, Coco. How are you doing? Are you prepared for your week of streaming? Are you excited? Are you excited? This theme is going to be all over and voting. To be honest, Anya, I did some voting earlier and it, I think I had 25 well snaps in a row. It was wild. It was wild. Hey, Bex. No, this was planned. This was on my stream schedule. It's nice to see you. How are you doing? I wanted to do a scene from Carousel of Progress because it was originally exhibit at the World's Fair, but I'm not that talented or patient. I fear, Bonnie, that one might be too niche. I fear that one might be too niche. Yeah, it is the name of Figment's ride. I thought that it was. The small world image really throws it off. I think that's why a lot of people have gone Parks Kit, because it's kind of got that small world vibe to it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, science experiment sounds good, Blob. Love how they're basically like Figment theorists confirmed, or they're throwing you off the scent, Tanita. Tanita, they're throwing you off the scent because it can't be Figment. The Realm Weaver can't be Figment. I would love it to be Figment. No, I was pretty confident, Blob. I was pretty confident. I just had to get it over the line. I have like -3 of a clue of what to do. Honestly, mood, Sam. Mood. I'm sorry you're having a bad day, Bags. I hope that you have a good stream with us and you enjoy it. And good, Coco. I'm glad you're excited. That's the best way to be. Thank you, Rosebud. That's very sweet. Okay. Okay. I did see the tag, Bonnie. I mean, I have dressed up. I could not find an outfit for Walt that looked quite good. I don't like the fact we only have tuxedos, really, for the men in terms of suits. So I kind of like made my own with this jacket kind of thing, but I mean, it's fine. I don't know if it reads Walt Disney. That's the problem. Obviously, this build in the background is not my build. I'm about to delete this whole floating island, chat. I'm about to delete this whole floating island. Not the Walt cosplay, I just need to cryogenically freeze him. We need to dig him up, Kit. That's what we need to do. We need to dig him up. You did a food fair? Oh, that sounds good. I do love this build. Like, I love this build, but I'm ready. I'm ready to let it go already. And I know that sounds kind of wild, but I've said it before that as soon as I kind of record a video, I'm fine with letting it go. Because I've already kind of messed it up a little bit to do the snap for the princess snap. So I think I'm going to delete it. Don't say Tom Hanks, Tink. No, not Tom Hanks. I feel like it'll be okay. Once I get the park setup good, I think it'll look like Walt. You're building the Piastri and Lando Lego helmet. That's fun, Madeline. Am I saving the setup before deleting it? No, probably not. Because my logic is I can always watch my video, right? And I can rebuild it if I want. But I feel like floating island designs are there to be deleted because they're not in the valley. They're not like a permanent fixture. And if I need the island, i.e. for today, I'm good with letting it go. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye. I won't hate because I'm a serial floating island deleter. I'm glad it's not just me, Anya. Let me exit that. It's probably going to crash my game. Hurts every time. See, I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. Like, just let it go. I love the shock in chat. Look, chat, this is my DreamSnap floating island. Until I get multiple presets for a floating island, it's just, this is the way it's gonna have to be. Okay? Because realistically, I'm never gonna come back to this build, right? You know, I'm never gonna come back to this build. And if I do, what am I gonna do? Like, that's what I mean. It's not in the valley. Like, I'm not around it. So that's why I'm good with deleting it. It was pretty ruthless though. I feel pretty bad. Look at all of these princesses just lurking around. What are they doing? Hello, Tiana. You deserve a ball gown, bestie. You deserve a ball gown. See, exactly, Noli. You get it. You get it. At least 3 times while I record, I accidentally deleted the whole island. Okay, that's scary while you're doing it, Anya. That's scary. The joy of tearing down builds is getting a chance to build something new. Exactly, Tanny. Exactly. All right. I may as well just start getting into it, right? Wait. Wait. Before I forget, chat, I need to feed this turtle. I need to feed this black turtle. They're looking for the castle you just erased. Do I have any... I don't have any seaweed. I'm going to have to try and get some. Because if I don't feed this turtle now, I'm never going to do it. Also, I don't think I've ever fed it, so I don't think I'm going to get it today. Now, I just have to find it. We need Oscar to play that Colonel KFC dude dating game? What is that, Tanny? You date Colonel Sanders? Wait, is it Colonel Sanders from KFC? See, whereas my valley has lots of builds left over from a long time ago. It's also a mess, to be perfectly honest, but... Hello, turtle. Hello, turtle. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Sam. My thoughts exactly. Oh, date everything? I saw quite a few people playing that when it came out. I think Tink was playing that quite a lot too. It's not safe for me to drink anything during your streams. But why, Sarah? Where is this turtle? Come on, dude. Show your face just so I can get going. Look at this. I just have these tropical Hawaiian chairs for some reason out. I'm guessing it's going to be in my fruit trees, which I also need to organize. I could really do with... doing a proper orchard. I just have furniture lying around. Why am I not seeing the black turtle? Hey, Shroomy, how are you doing? I love you, Colonel Sanders. A parody of conventional dating sims. The primary objective of the player is to develop a romantic relationship with KFC's founder. Colonel Sanders portrayed as an attractive classmate at a cooking school? What is this? Is he going to give me the recipe? What do I need to do to get the recipe, Tanny? Do I need to do that? Is that the goal? Getting the secret recipe? Oh, where is this turtle? What are you doing? Do you have to love chicken to play the game? Well, there's one, but that's the regular one. I don't need that one. I need the black one. It's definitely here today, right? Black sea turtle all day. You caught me on Pokemon Go, Meg, or Shroomy? I played a bit of Animal Crossing today. Believe it or not, chat, I have been playing my Nintendo Switch too. I've been playing Animal Crossing and I've been playing Pokopia. The shock, I know. But I'm actually quite enjoying it. Hi, Tabby. Welcome in. Oh, wait. I forgot. Yes. All right. Meg, I understand what you're saying now. I always forget that Shroomish's name is an actual Pokemon. I always forget that Shroomish's name is an actual Pokemon. Am I losing my mind? I mean, Oscar should be a Pokemon, Meg. Dovey downloading the KFC dating sim as we speak. You better work, sis. It's hidden, Ren? Now, why would they do that? Now, why would they hide the black turtle? Where is it hidden? This is eating into my snapping time. But if I don't do it today, I'm never going to do it. I look a mess, running down the beach in a suit. What is this, honey? Sometimes the turtles are on the paths up to the Forest of Valor. Ah, okay. Let me double check down here again. I'm not seeing him. Look, there's another one. So I found two, but not the black one. Always find it by the entrance to the glade, but I always have to move things. I wish there was a little indicator on the mini-map. That would make it so much more helpful to be able to find them. Is it on the little island? I checked there, Kit. It's not on the island. Would it be up here? No, I think I'm up in the forest now, right? My eyes are glued to the beach. Thank you, Martha. We will find the black turtle. Come hell or high water. Unless we won't. Oh, there's a regular turtle. Kind of like the beige one. Move, beast. Hey, Monica. Always on replay, finally catching a live. Welcome in. You have to... There you go, Ren. You got it. Okay, I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy. Blade entrance. I feel like I did check around here twice. The turtle does not want to be found. Sad. Truly. Dreamlight Valley fan, you excited for Pooh Bear and Piglet? I am. I mean, as excited as one can be when one is not a fan of Winnie the Pooh, I suppose. Remember the turtles can move. Thank you, Meg. Thank you for sharing that insight. Ursula's Cave. Where's that? Over by here? I think I... Oh, no. Round the back, Martha. Yeah, I did run down there too, but why am I not seeing... Like, I've done about 15 laps, chat. Like, what is this, honey? What is this? You passed him? There was a green one down there, Faye. Okay. Hey, the Faye. Hey, if I go back down here, I'm going to be stressed if it's not here. I'm trusting you, Kay. Are you excited for the high-stakes game of Pooh Sticks? I'm ignoring you, Kit. I'm ignoring you. You think it was down here? Kay, you're right. I never doubted you for a second, bestie. I never doubted you for a second. Hi, Matt. Welcome in. How are you doing, Matt? Sabine, what? Not a fan? I'm so disappointed. Look. I feel like I have to defend my poo, right? Oh, I didn't get it. This hummingbird needs to go away. I need to defend my poo position. And it's not that I dislike. It's not that I dislike Winnie the Pooh. Because I don't dislike Winnie the Pooh. I have no feelings towards Winnie the Pooh. I actually don't know if that's worse, better or worse. Why is the approach not showing up? Hello? I'm quite apathetic to... Are you joking? Hello? I kind of only know Winnie the Pooh culturally. Like, everybody knows Winnie the Pooh, right? But I don't really ever remember watching it. I don't remember... Oh, that must have been my first time feeding it. I don't remember watching it. I don't really remember reading any books. I just don't have... I don't have a history with Winnie the Pooh. So I'm just kind of neutral. However, what I have seen, I'm very excited about. I do think it looks very good. But of course, we won't know until we get it. Yeah, Amy, I hear you. Resting before a full week of drag gigs, home stretch. Let's go, Matt. Is it for Pride? You booked and busy, bestie? You better work. You better work. Oscar was a boring kid. Shurumi, I can assure you I was anything but. Anything but. Not that I know of, Sharon. Not that I know of. But yeah, poo position was kind of a crazy sentence. I do apologize. All right, let's just get some stuff down. Let's get some stuff down. Where is my castle? There we go. Palace. My palace. Can't stand Winnie the Pooh. Not this, Hannah. Not this. But that's fair. I mean, not everybody's going to like everything, right? I feel like there's a ton of great stuff in the pack by the look of it. So that's kind of what I'm excited for. All right, I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to start grabbing a few bits. I think I need this Main Street confectionery house, and then I need to work out where I'm going to stand. And I also need the Emporium to make this Main Street actually work. It's the Main Street Electrical Parade. I'm glad you're excited, Gene. I swear you only know Disney from the parks and not the movies. I mean, that's fair. That's a fair assessment, Shurish. That's a fair assessment. But you know what? I pulled a deep cut out yesterday. I think I was singing... Was it Stand By You? Anyway, I said to my other half, I was like, Timon and Pumbaa sing Stand By You or whatever it was. And I was like, but I'm sure that's not in Lion King. And then I Googled it, and it was like the 3rd chapter of the 13th episode of the 1st season of Timon and Pumbaa. And I was like, wow, that is a deep cut. That is a deep cut. You can't use the confectionery house, Dovey? It disappears? Not this. Not this. I mean, this is actually pretty accurate to Main Street because the confectionery store and the Main Street Emporium do flank Main Street. So I'm thinking of doing something along these lines. Let me grab some path first of all, and I'm going to do maybe a bit of asphalt down the middle. I do think that Star Wars will end up coming as an adventure pack. I already made my prediction. I think I went on record with my prediction too. I believe that next May we will see a Star Wars adventure pack for the 50th anniversary of Star Wars. The Emporium messes with the blue color story. The Disney parks people need to fix that. This is the color of it though, Kit, I think. I'm pretty sure. Like, in real life. Is this the real life? Or is this just fantasy? You think they'll give us an Atlantis adventure pack? Maybe at some point. Possibly. I think they're probably going to knock out some of the heavy hitters first, i.e. Star Wars, Marvel, if that does end up coming. Possibly something like The Incredibles. I think anything that we now don't have as a franchise representation in the game is a possibility for an adventure pack. That's the way I'm looking at it anyway. Because it's the 20-year adventure of Cars, 20-year anniversary of Cars. Should we get a Cars adventure pack? I would not mind. I would not be mad at a Cars adventure pack kit. Can I say that? Is that controversial? Is that controversial? I don't think so. It would mean that I'd have to agree with you, though, Kit, and that would be upsetting for me. Hey, Hofgod, what are you doing? Are you planning events without me? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What events could I possibly plan without you? I just need to... I want to pull up one of my old snaps. Because I did a Parks kind of snap last year. I believe with Aladdin and Jasmine. There's so much of Atlantis woven into the fabric of Dreamlight Valley. Yeah, I mean, so much of it ended up in Eternity Isle as well, right, Martha? I'm quite surprised. I mean, I'm not familiar with it. It is a movie that I need to watch and get together. But I know that everybody says it's kind of a big part of Eternity Isle. And I can see it based on, you know, the aesthetic. Where is this snap? Where is this snap? No, I've not watched it. Sorry, Dovey. Does that make you sad? Does that make you sad? So sad. As a self-professed lover of the MX-5, I would love the Cars Adventure Pack. Wait, what's an MX-5, Tink? It seems like Atlantis is very popular. I still think Atlantis might be the October DLC announcement. It could be. It could be. I think I'm going to swap these out. As much as I love that Main Street path, I think I need to swap them out for these brick ones so it matches a little bit better. I wouldn't be surprised if you haven't watched Lion King. Blob, of course I've watched Lion King. And I've also watched it on stage twice, okay? So, there. I'll probably just plagiarize this snap because I have nothing. That's fine. You go for it, Zan. You take it. You take it, bestie. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing something like this. I want it to feel very Main Street. I might move these closer to me. And I'm just going to bring all this pathing, like, further out. I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. The Mazda soft top car. I thought that's what you were talking about, Tink. But I wasn't sure. I used to have a CX-5. I unfortunately do not have my CX-5 anymore, but I used to have a Mazda CX-5, and I tell you what, I love that car. I love that car. Monica, honestly, I don't think you're alone this week, so don't worry, bestie. Not the Nolan sisters. Wait, are they the originals? They can't. That had to be a cover kit, right? They're not the originals. Yeah, Rafiki on Broadway is so good, Kay. Yeah, well, I watched it on stage at Disney more than twice. Okay, well, I also watched it at Disney. I watched it on Broadway, I watched it on West End, and I watched it at Disney. How about that, Bob? Yeah, see, this feels cute. I like this. Maybe I'll bring confectionery in by like one tile. I feel like I don't look like Walt. I feel like I'm not giving Walt. Walt needs to give, and giving I'm not. Girly Pop, yeah. So over this theme. I don't blame you, bestie. Black Lily, I did watch Treasure Planet. Martha, can you confirm, did I watch Treasure Planet? I look too young? Well, how the hell am I meant to look old, Kit? I don't think there's any way I can make myself look old. There's no wrinkles, right? Wait, his jaw does not look like that. His jaw doesn't look like that. What? How are you bringing in the expo part? Mac Mama, I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not. My journey into imagination is Main Street USA, and that's it. If I don't do well, it is what it is. The expo section of it is stressing me out. It's got me stressed. I feel like this theme is very explicit expo. It is. However, I don't think anybody's doing expo. So, you know what? I'm not going to bend myself over backwards to try and do an expo shot. I'm just going to do what I want, which, given the parks event, the parks theme, the parks adjacent DreamSnap, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good with Main Street. I'm good. We'll see. Yes, I did watch Treasure Planet. Yay! Not Martha being my unofficial, like, letterboxed account. I did a balloon selfie, which may have worked or goes as a disaster. On the ride, Shroomy, did you go on the ride? Can you make the clouds look like a thought bubble? What the hell does that mean, Anna? Anna, you can't be stressing me out like that. I have limited time. I have limited time. Why can I not make my face look old, chat? Why is there no option to be elderly in the game? I thought there was an option for wrinkles, but I fear that there's not. I thought that it was in jaw, but I don't think that it is. Face paint? No. Oh, you went with the up houses and built balloons around it? That's a nice idea, Shroomy. I like that. Ugh, it is what it is. It is what it is. Why is the shirt collar a V-neck? Well, I don't think it's meant to be, Kit, but I liked it because it has the little Mickey on it, and it's really the only thing we have with a tie. Because the costumes that we have that are like suits are all tuxedos. And I didn't really want to dress in a tuxedo for the snap. Why is this shirt jacket giving mammaries? Wait, do you mean breasts? Mally, please. Daddy Disney got Botox. He did. I can't even make him look older. Disney is timeless, so therefore you never grow old. I like that. Anna, I had just a random idea I had with imagination. Does he have to be old? He was young through much of his public life. He was. I would like to add wrinkles because that's how I know him, Anna. Obviously, I can't. I don't think there's any way to do that, but just as how I see him is kind of like gray and a little bit older. You look enough like Walt. Okay, I'll take that. Hey, Fora, how are you doing? I just hate the jacket. We actually don't really have any suit jackets in the game, which I didn't realize until I started looking for this today. All right, you know what? I think I'm going to come a little bit further back. I just want to get my framing down before I commit to anything. A wetsuit? Not a wetsuit. What do you mean he doesn't have the Walt nose? Why, Martha? I feel like his nose isn't too far off. I tried a couple of different noses. I actually had a reference picture of Walt Up, and I tried a few different noses, but the one that I thought was going to work didn't really... It didn't look like him. Are you bringing Mickey and Oswald? I think I'm going to bring Mickey and Minnie, Anna. I do actually need to get rid of the girls. Like, they're stressing me out. They're stressing me out. Or you just got home from your trip to London? Oh, that's fun. Did you have a great time? Did you do anything exciting? Let me turn the girls off. No, I will not be using that. I will not be using that kit. I know, poor Oswald, blah, blah, blah. Too bad we can't hold hands because you could replicate the hand-holding Mickey statue. I know, I wish that I could. There's probably a way to, like, clip it somehow using a pose or something, but it's not something that I'm probably going to have time to work out how to do. Not Oscar getting rid of the girls. Cancel him. Cancel him. It's a shame you can't see my partner's statue too. Yeah, that's true, Martha. I saw Valorant Masters Finals weekend, and you got time to spend with Flame. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad you got to get together for her. That's so fun. Hey, Jan. All right. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. But now I'm wondering whether to push these back a little bit. Thank you for the reminder, Rosebud. You know what? I'll probably do that now. I think I already turned it off on that one, but I haven't turned it off on this one yet. Because I do always forget to do that. Vamos. Vamos. I'm not going for like a one-to-one replica of Main Street. I want the vibe. That's about it. I was thinking of possibly doing like maybe some topiaries down the side or something like that. Also didn't know whether to use these. I'm just going to pop these down for a second. I don't know whether I'm going to actually end up using these or not. Because I thought I could be kind of like... I could be kind of in the parade, maybe. I also didn't know whether to use the railway track to represent the... path that the trolleys take. So something like this. Always used the ribbon. They were the elegant stone fence of their time. They were. Yeah, they truly were. What else was always used, chat? Like, what else was used loads and isn't really used anymore? I'm trying to think. I mean, I kind of like that. I'm going to try changing my settings to evening because I want to do some, like, lighting behind my character. But I just have to get used to it being evening first. Now, will the lights come on with that? Oh, Martha, that's the worst. Luckily, I can still take mine up until, like, 1 p.m. and I'm okay. Hi, Jay. Welcome in. How are you doing, Jay? Oh, not the rock rug, Tabby. Do you remember that? My goodness. Yes, you're right, Kit. The Mickey Ferris wheels we use constantly. And guess what? I'm going to use them in this snap too. I'm going to use them in this snap too, because why the hell not? Might use a water tower, but not sure. Pixar. That's what it was, isn't it? Pixar pal around. Yeah, the Vitalis lamps only fell off though, Kit, because they nerfed them. If they had not nerfed the lamps, I would still be using them in every snap. Gameloft decided to fix something that wasn't broke, though, unfortunately. There. Good, Jay. Yeah, I'm doing good. It's nice to see you. I hope your maybe your week is going okay. I never liked the purple glowy mushrooms, to be honest, Kay. I always thought the texture was so horrible on them. Dovey, so they fixed the glitch. Like, the glitch of the lamps being super bright was technically broke, so they fixed it. But fixing it kind of took away the thing that made them good. But then they just leave everything else that's broken. It's so annoying. Fireflies replace butterflies. I would agree with that assessment, Kit. Just gonna get some of these down just so I can have an idea of what I'm thinking. I might rotate them in by 1 or 2. Maybe bring them down to about here. No, I'm definitely getting the pack Dreamlight Valley Found, for sure. I'll buy anything the game puts out, honestly. Wait, did they take the sparkle from the cupcakes, Anna? That's so annoying. I'm not exactly redoing it, Shay. It's pretty close though. Look, it's pretty default though, right? These are both the houses off Main Street. These are the exact Main Street houses. The Pixar pal arounds, yes, I'm adding into the background. And I used those, I think, when I did the Main Street snap previously. But I'm going to see if I can mix it up and try and add in maybe some new elements and stuff like that, too. Gameloft with a useful bug. We will fix this right away. Gameloft with an annoying bug, maybe in 12 to 24 months. If that ain't the truth for it. If that ain't the truth, bestie. I'm gonna move these out to about there. In fact, we used to be not able to do 16-point rotation is wild to think about. It kind of is, to be honest, Kit. There's so many things, though, that, like, now are inconceivable, right? That we used to not have, but now do. I don't know whether to use these, like, maybe around the outside of this instead. I don't know. Enjoy the lurk, Meg. I'm not sure if it helps. I tend to fall asleep and take naps with your long play videos on. That means I'm always in your mind, Martha, even when you're asleep. I woke up to Oscars. My hubby loves to sleep to his and Anya's. Amy, that's so funny. That's so funny. I never think about that when I put those out, but I must be talking to some of you in your sleep, which is wild to me. So I need to be there for the lights to be on. This is giving Parks Parade. I know. That's what I wanted, Kit. It's not really giving Expo. I get it. But honestly, I just feel like doing a park snap. And I feel like everybody's just doing anything this week, so why not? Right? Right? Let me just see if I can... Why not, Ren? You'd love it. You'd love it. Oh, I hate when you do that and it resets like the other ones. Oh, we did. Thanks, Shroomy. I didn't even notice. My 12-year-old daughter loves to rewatch your long plays when it's bedtime too. Oh my goodness, that's so sweet. I don't really know what to say to that. That's so funny though. I'm glad that you enjoy them. Willy Wonka is quite a good idea, Jay. If you can get it, if you can maybe take a fresh set of eyes to it, I feel like Willy Wonka would go down well. I need to keep the sunbird in front of my face. I know, it's just, why is it there? Ah. What is... What is making the ticking noise? What is making the ticking noise? Like a woodpecker or something. What is the expo in this? Let me read this again. Your valley's been chosen for the Universal Exposition. Showcase your world to visitors with technology or sites will you present. I mean, I feel like parks fit, right? Like, this is my park. I feel like it fits. And that's the end of that. What is making that noise? Oh, it's Max. It's Max running on the metal. Max, you gotta go, bestie. I'm so sorry. Sorry to this man. But you have to go. I need storage. I'm just gonna chuck a bunch of stuff in a chest. I need to turn these off so I can actually turn off Max and the Sunbird, so I apologize to them. Bye, Max. Flowers is a good idea, for sure. A flower expo is cute. They built the Eiffel Tower. They built the Eiffel Tower and the Anatonium for a world exposition so park would work. Thank you, Shroomish, for the validation. You know what? I will take that. I will take that. And yeah, you're right, Martha. You are right. You are right. Thank you, Brady. Hi, Gabrielle. Welcome in. My ribbons are not even. Are they not? What do you mean? Oh, they're not. Look, one's further back. Good spot. Good spot. Wait. Ah, yeah. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to keep the ribbons anyway, to be honest. I would love a cup of tea, Martha. Oh, I would love a cup of tea right now. Just wait till they come back with Dreamers Unite Part 3. That's like a nice vague go-to, right? Yeah, I might do something like that, Rosebud. I don't like the Mickey lamps. I mean, I do like the Mickey lamps. I just don't like them in that particular setting. Actually, you know what? Now we have the Main Street lights. I don't think I want to use the Mickey ones. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. 'Cause, 'Mickey, 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 ' Hope you had a great last day, Brady. Although they look a bit annoying with the light on. So maybe I don't do. Maybe I don't do evening. Ugh, I don't like this. Blah, I don't like this. They do show an expo in Tomorrowland. It's definitely a parksy themed snap for sure. I'm gonna get rid of those two. And I'm gonna space these. And I'm gonna bring those in amongst that. I'm gonna see how that looks. Kit, I don't know what you want me to say. These buildings are literally from Main Street. They are literally from Main Street, USA. They are. I don't know what you want from me. Ah. Dovey, I kind of feel you. I do. I get it. I get it. I get the frustration. But the lampposts don't even match. They're from Main Street, Kit. What do you want from me? They are Main Street USA lamps. I'm going to pull out the Disney tag. Let's see what we've got under Disney. Why is that under Disney? That is not from the parks. Well, as far as I know. See, I kind of want the Figment topiary because Figment's ride is literally called Journey Into Imagination. Is it truly an Oscar stream if Kit isn't rage baiting me? They do not need to tear down Main Street. If they touch Main Street, Kit, I will be sending... No, I can't say that on stream. All right, Figment's all a little bit up in my grill like that. And Figment's all a little bit close. Look, the color story is just bright, Kit. Okay? The color story is just bright and vibrant. Get into it, huh? Get into it, baby. My New Year's resolution for 2027 will be not to allow myself to get rage baited by Kit, which is going to prove difficult, but we're going to try. Figment is not ready to emerge as the Realm Weaver. No. No, 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 no. Figment. Hello, dear. The Figment's coming and you know it deep down. I need more evidence, Tanny. I need more evidence. All right, I kind of like that, though. I do kind of like that. The way Figment's just kind of like popping in at the corner. That's so cute. Fora, are you here? Actually, I don't think Flame's here. Fora, is it your Flame that knows the Firefly trick really well? Flame had the fireflies out, and I remember asking her how she did it because they were so evenly spread. And I'm sure she said it's because they were far away, but I can't remember if that's what she said. Because I do want some fireflies, but I can never get them not in horrible clusters. Maybe they need to be, like, down here. My thing is, I feel like it could be Figment because let's face it, he's not strong enough to sell a DLC, so it'll be base game. But to me, Kit, see, that doesn't look right. They're far away, but that doesn't look right. Fora, do you know the Firefly trick? I feel like this is not it. Look how far away they are. They're like this tiny little thing in the background. That's not what I was going for. That's the reason that you, Noli, and you, Amy, are saying that you don't know Figment is why I think it can't be Figment. That's the only reason I think. I just think Figment is too, like, left field for people to be like, oh, it was Figment. Because if people don't know Figment, maybe? I don't know. I want to be on board with Tanny's theory. That's the funny thing that I keep saying is Tanny doesn't really want Figment or care for Figment, and I love Figment, and I want to be on board with Tanny's theory. I just can't get on board yet. I'm sure that's what she said. But look, they're not in the sky. Hannah, I agree. I feel like I've gone over this a million times. I feel like the Realm Weaver's an original character, and I feel like the Realm Weaver is a figment of our imagination, being upset that we got left behind. Are they too far for her? So they can't be right above? Wait, why am I not selecting the fireflies? Can you select the fireflies in group mode? Oh, you can, but I've just also got the track. All right, that's fine. Let me do that. I don't need the track to go at the back. And then I should be able to pick those up. Well, yes. Oh, wait, I should preset these as a group. That would be so smart. Save preset. Firefly. Why did I never think about using those? Damn. All right, where are you going to go? Are you going to go here? No, you're not happy? Because of the statue? That's so annoying. Okay, so I'm going to have to bring them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, now they're all out of time. Anya, are you struggling, bestie? Are you truly on the struggle bus? The fireflies are honestly a menace. Damn, like so stressful. I mean, I'm not excited for it to be childhood trauma again. I'm hoping it's not. Also, thanks, Half God. I bought them, so you best believe I'm getting my money's worth. Let's try here. That's a good shout, Gabrielle. I guess I'm just trying to actually work out how to do them. You want to get a necklace with my name? In a little script font? Right. Chat. I know I'm not anywhere near done, obviously, with the snap. However, I do want to try and get the fireflies partially done so I know where they need to go. I want the fireflies to be here, okay? I want them to be in the sky. Where the hell do the fireflies need to be for them to be up here? Where? Above my character? Oh, it's going to be scraps, Noli. You already know it's going to be scraps. See, I also agree that being closer to me seems logical, but Fora got the most beautifully spread... not Fora, sorry for it. Flame got the most beautifully spread out fireflies ever in that snap we saw. And when I asked how, she said it's because they were far away. So I just... My brain does not understand. Although they do look kind of cute. I just don't want to get them moving, that's all. Do they need to be even closer again? I think they need to be even closer again. Let's do that. All right, this I'm gonna leave these for now. But she was also on the ground. Oh, was she, Tanny? She had those fireflies much lower than you need. That's why they were far. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm making my own issues. What's going on? But I think I can work with this. Okay, so they need to be relatively close to my camera. Right? I need to have them relatively close, which... This is not too bad. I tell you what else we never use anymore, chat. I tell you what else we never use. Nobody ever uses fireworks anymore. Do you remember the fireworks item was like one of the first special effect items that we got? And now nobody ever uses fireworks. Also, I'm sure that I've got some like confetti popping things. I think. Fireworks are not a pain to set up, Kit, because you don't have to turn them on anymore. You got the button. That's all you have to do, Kit. There's no pain in setting them up. And also the palace has fireworks, which is quite good. Me who used fireworks recently. Me never using them. You used them as well, Bertie? Damn, I feel like nobody ever uses them. Why did I not see any snaps using them? Yeah, Kit, that's because you don't play the game, bestie. Such a 2024 snap with the big wheels and fireworks. That's what I'm saying, Meg. I kind of feel like it's giving like 2024. Yes, mother. Yes, mother. Glad that you could learn with us, Amy. Maybe I need to bring in the Aurora. Do I need the Aurora to secure those 4K moonies, baby? Ew, you're going to the gym now, Zam? Not this. I'm in gym where, but I'm not going to the gym. Ah, we hit 100 likes, Martha. Hi, Flame. You're the 100th like. Flame, we were just talking about you. Did you hear me? Were you summoned? Not you lovely holes. That's crazy. And that's because you set the other one after Martha End. Not you lovely holes. I don't even remember writing that in the code to set up the bot. Oh, that's where you came, Flame. Flame, I was on the struggle bus with the fireflies, but you know what? I think I managed it. I think I got there. Anna, you need to quit it with the rainbow. If I can fit one in, I will. If I can fit one in, I will. What's the party pop in one called? There's a party popper or something. Oh, party confetti machine. Let me see what that looks like. You snitched on us mentioning Flame. Flame appeared from the lurk hole. Anna, I appreciate your persistence. Make sure they're perfect to make a preset of them so you can use them again. Does it save the rotation, Flame, as well? All right, let's see what it looks like when I pop my popper. Meow. Ah, well, yes. Oh my god, there's so much going on. Oh god, the sound is not happy. How many times do these go off? There's so much going on. There's so much going on. So we discussed the... Oh yeah, what did you say, Kit? Something about going back and looking through my old snaps? I don't mind doing that. Honestly, like, not to sound big-headed, my snaps eat, in my opinion. No, I've had some duds, for sure. But on the whole, I've always really loved the snaps that I put out. So I would... I'd be happy to go through them. I'd be happy to go through them. I love that there's an emoji for my lurk hole. I can't deal with you. I can't deal with you. Oh, we've discussed the items that no one uses anymore, but what would we say the underrated items that people don't use in snaps but should more? Yes, Martha, I just want to echo that. Thank you to anyone who showed up on Friday during the charity stream, and we did manage to avoid holes and other chaos, so I do appreciate us keeping it nice and PG for Make-A-Wish. Hey, Tialdo, welcome in. I don't know, Kit, to be perfectly honest. I actually think a better question, Kit, now that I think about it, I think a better question might be, what do we see often in snaps that we shouldn't? What has become the new Pixar Pal rounds, or what has become the fireworks or the inauguration ribbon? I feel like I'm opening a can of worms with that question, but that's okay. I can't remember what Oscar said, but there was something he immediately looked at the camera and said, sorry, Ren. I remember that, Meg. I can't remember what it was. I think I read something out or I said something ridiculous. I remembered. Chat, you know what? I'm actually going to turn my AC off because it's quite cool in here now. So I'm just going to be 2 seconds. I'm going to turn it off and I'm just going to bump it out the room so I can actually close my front door. Give me dos minutos. What? You want to come and say hello to the people? We do have a guest on the pod. We do have a guest on the pod tonight, chat, because I'm on duties. Are you giving me a paw? Come on, then. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, wow, okay. Okay. There he is. There he is. Ugh. Such a chunky boy. Such a chunky boy. Are we good? Here's the star of the show. He's the star of the show. Oh. Oh. Oh, is that nice? Is that nice? Look at those scratch. Oh my goodness. This must be good. This must be good. Are you okay? You look sad. Right, go on then. That's a big jump. Good boy. His props hot. It's actually quite cool in here, man. I can't lie. We're doing pretty good. The AC seems to have worked. So that's a bonus. That's a bonus. Is he always a sleepy boy? He's always a sleepy boy. He loves sleep. He is 10, so he's an old man. Well, he's nearly 10. He's 9 and 9 months. Chat, something I did want to bring up. Wait, did you speak about things we need to not use before I left? No, it's just Ren bonking. Okay, that's fine. The actual Oscar in his actual cozy corner. That's right, Martha. Yeah, he's a little cockapoo, Gabrielle. He's half cocker spaniel, half poodle. Frenchies are so cute. I'm sure they'd have a great time. Oscar loves every dog that he meets. He's like, Oscar thinks the world wants to be his friend. So, one thing that I did spot earlier while I was coming up with this character for Walt, the male eyes are so different to the female eyes, and they're kind of scary. I'm about to change it to the second set of eyes, chat. Let me know if you were as scared as me when I first did it. Ready? Ready, 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 ready? Ready? Like, these eyes are too much. These eyes are too much. What is this, honey? What is this, honey? It's just like, it's like so creepy. He's truly staring into your soul. You look like everyone at the festival I went to at the weekend. Not this. Not this. His jaw just needs to be going too. The kitties are good, Martha. They are enjoying the sun. They're very warm. They are lying on the tile floor in the kitchen, so they're just kind of like sprawled out like this. Not Rasputin. Not Rasputin. But honestly, if you haven't checked out the male eyes, look how different the eyes are. So you got these ones, which are the default. You got these terrifying serial killer eyes. These ones that add quite a strange, like, almost pear shape to the eye, but then they also have mascara on for some reason. These are the ones that I use. These I feel like are closest probably to my eyes. And then the bottom four, again, just the shapes in general, like these are kind of like more square. These ones actually have bags under the eyes. I don't even know how they've done that. They've actually added bags under the eyes for this particular set of eyes. I don't know. It's very strange. It's very strange. Maybe that is more Walt. Maybe that is more Walt. Anyway, very odd. Not the 8 cups of coffee and ready to go. I'd have the jitters, Mac Mama. I would be so jittery. Can I get the sun in the shot? Would that look cute or no? Wait, where's the sun ray? Okay, forget that. Forget that. Oops. Right, what did I do in my Disney tag? let's see what else is in Disney tag. I saw the signs. I opened up my eyes. I saw the signs. Let's do those maybe. Down there at the bottom. I'm just going to chuck a topiary across there. Like that. What's I got going on? We got a little... Alright, I'm going to do this. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that, Martha. That's a good idea. It's a shame. I wish there was some way to do it so you didn't have to do that. I got a new life. You would hardly recognize me. I'm so glad. I do love these benches. I love these benches. You know what? Maybe I'm just going to shove a ton of stuff in this snap. Maybe I'm just going to fill it up. I don't often do super maximalist snaps, but maybe I just lob a load of stuff in and hope for the best. Oh, I don't like those eyes. I do not like those eyes. I tend to buy multiple of stuff, Martha. I do try to remember to do that, but yeah. All right, wait. Where's my parks people at? Where am I? Flame, I'll get to your question in a sec. Where are my parks people at? Someone needs to educate Kit on the bins, please. It says the fact we have recycling bins in the game breaks the Disney magic. This is a land of fancy and we have bins. Kit. Those bins are iconic. Those recycling bins are iconic. They're from the parks. They're from the parks. How do you think they're going to keep it all clean? Not the Kit shade again. I need Kit to be schooled. I need Kit to be schooled. I'm sorry. Sorry to this man. The bins are iconic. Bertie, please. Oscar 5 minutes ago. I need to not let Kit rage bait me again. He's got to be trolling me. But this isn't the parks. This is make believe land. Well, what if my make believe land is the parks? Now what's your answer? Now what's your answer, Kit? Kit, hey, tell me. The bins are perfect. They actually sell little models of the bins as merch, Kit. That's how popular the bins are. You know what? Shall I put them right in center for you? I will not allow myself to be trolled like this, Mia. It's unacceptable. I hate them by there. I hate them by there. Yes, there is bin merch, and you will accept it. You will accept your bin overlords. Kit 0, chat 1. I mean, I fear for Kit, Mac Mama. It's like Kit 0, chat 500. Kit's answer, ka-chow. Hey, Xander, welcome in. There's a group at a Halloween party that dresses different bin styles throughout the parks. That's so funny. We do love our fellow contrarian, of course. Of course, of course, of course. I love being at 0. Cancel me, I thrive on it. Kit truly does. Kit is a lover of being cancelled. It means that he can just quote Taylor Swift to us all, so Kit's fine with it. You should have, Gabrielle. You should have. Okay, what am I doing? What is this, honey? I don't think I'm going to use the Mickey Mouse water towers at all. Even though the ears are kind of cute. Wait, where did that item just go? Because I've already got the Mickey on the pal around, so I don't need that. Taylor is not a diva. We've been through this conversation. No, there's also a red balloon kit. This is new. The blue one's new. But good observation. I'm proud. I'm proud. I feel like that pigment is further over, but... In the town I live in, there's a guy that photographs the different bins and creates a calendar for charity at Christmas. Oh my god, Tink, I need to pick up one of those. That sounds a little bit of me. I said I'd let you know about the challenge. Oh, Flame, you're right. What was your question? What was your question again? I don't know whether to use the display pillars. The display pillars. Trash talk. Good one, Ren. Good one, Ren. I'm sorry, what is that he has on the sides in front of his avatar? What do you mean? You mean Figment? I don't want a picture of your bin. Oh, God, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, you should send one to Kit. My question was, what do people think the theme reads? I'm confused. Okay, yes. I thought it was going to be more Expo-y than it is, Flame. So for me, I think it's just become an open theme to do anything really like that you want people to see. Honestly, that's kind of where I think that it's landed. Why parks? Okay, so for me, Flame, like when I look at the theme and it says... Well, one, Journey Into Imagination is a ride at Epcot. It's the name of Figment's ride at Epcot. In general, like the Universal Exposition and a showcase, like the World Showcases at Epcot. To me, this is an Epcot theme. So that's why I've gone parks. I've not done Epcot because we don't have anything from Epcot, obviously. But to me, it's a parks theme, coupled with the fact that Parks Fest is on. We got the parks shop, you know, all of those things. To me, it's a parks theme, which is why I think a lot of people have gone parks-wise. All right, I kind of like that with the popcorn bucket, so chat. I kind of like this with the popcorn buckets. Did Disney own Epcot? I thought it was a separate place. There's no dumb questions here, Kit. Yes, they do. It's one of the 4 parks. So you've got Magic Kingdom, and you've got Epcot, you've got Hollywood Studios, and you've got Animal Kingdom. And then you have the 2 water parks as well. I mean, yes, you could do that, Flame. I mean, equally, you could just go down the expo route where you do like... I saw a few which I think fit the theme, and they did like a museum, like an art gallery indoors. I've seen a few that have done like flower expo, so it's all flowers. Honestly, this theme is so open. I think that you could truly, truly do anything that you want, in my opinion. I don't know whether to put something between them or not. We should have all just lied to Flame to let someone else get first. Literally. Yeah, actually, Flame, why am I helping you? Why am I helping you? I shouldn't be doing that. You're going to get top 3 regardless, so... I just love Main Street. I just love Main Street. Hit. I'm about to time your ass out for bringing up the Rivers of America. Don't keep my wife's name out of your mouth. Not this. Not this. What's the most useless Disney product they could come out with? Would you buy it? Look, I don't spend that much money on like Disney merch page. I only grab stuff when I'm over there, and it's usually clothes. Like, and when I buy clothes, it's usually I like to be particular. Like, I only like getting embroidered stuff because I feel like it lasts longer. So I'm not like I don't buy and buy and buy Disney merch. Though I do like the mini bins. I do think those are cute. Not the mod abuse. Can you time out a mod? I will not allow it. Do you know what? I feel like I should. I can put Kit in a timeout, but do you know what? In the spirit of pride and love and unity and gay, I won't. Though you got me stressed, Kit. You got me stressed. I need a bin t-shirt with Oscar's face on it. Now, why have I got to be the bin, Ren? Why have I got to be the bin? You'd buy new Crocs. Look, Disney Crocs pop off, okay? Blob, Disney Crocs are excellent. I do kind of like the seat being there as well. I know it's a little bit strange, but I do kind of like the seat being there. Mr. Sandman. So Kit out for half the time. You want him gone, Mia. Not you. You want him gone? Gonna be honest, I have self-frustrated Disney. I'm on paying £20 for a mug. Oh, to be fair, Paige, I'm a sucker for the mugs. I'm a sucker for a good mug. I do buy the mugs. You got me. You caught me. I can't help it. Damn, son, I wanted those, but they can't go on the path in the way that I was hoping. Gonna run out to photograph the bins. Bye, Tink. Don't let the bin lid hit you on the way out. This bit is bugging me, chat. I want to put something here. I just don't know what. I just don't know what. I keep seeing a kid on my TikTok with a giant Fantasia hat. What, the big magician's hat, Bertie? I do have some Spirit jerseys, Kay. I do. For me, it's embroidered hoodies. I love an embroidered hoodie. The little tangled shrubs. I could. But I also kind of want it to be, like, structured. Blob? I don't know. I don't know what I want. I think that's the problem. I don't know what I want. Not the gnomes. Ah, what a day. What a day. What a day. Oh my god. It's so big. It's so big. I don't know whether to get rid of the train track. I feel like I should do the train track. The gnomes just creep me out. The gnomes creep me out. Am I in foliage? No, I'm in decor. Oh, I thought I was in foliage. See, I could maybe do these to fill in the gaps. I don't understand how that is the... Oh. Wait. Wait. Let me try that. What did I do with my other balloons? Oh, they're there in the middle. All right, Figment's a bit more visible. That's good. And then what was I going to do? I was in foliage somewhere? All right, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I'm not sure I'm sold. Let me just see what else I got. Because I was thinking... I think it needs the height variation. Unless there was a flower I could put on the floor. This pile's too big. So it doesn't really go. Disney toilet paper? No, Martha, but I do have a Disney glasses holder. It's the shape of Mickey Mouse's head. It's actually very cute. And I put my glasses on it. Hi, Michaela. Lady Raxy, I don't know how you do it. I'm also a graphic designer. I suck at DreamSnaps. I don't really know. I don't really know. I think, well, usually I have a good color story. Usually I rely on symmetry. So I've got my crutches. Lady Raxy for sure. I definitely have my crutches that I lean on. But that's okay. That's okay. That's too big. What flowers did I just put in this storage container? I put some poppies and some hydrangeas. Well, I just put the one poppy. Let me see how big that ends up looking. Oh, that sucks, Paige. I just picked up 2 new pairs this morning. I'm going to try one of those. I'm going to try one of those. You can't drop any items here. So nasty and so rude. Does that mean I'm not going to be able to put this over here? Ew. I thought you could place flowers on the paths, but I guess you can't. Okay, well, that's not going to work. That's not going to work, honey. Yeah. Bow. Color story, but how do you know so much about color, Oscar? How do you think, Meg? What do you think? Tell me, mother. I agree with that, Kit. Flowers should not take 4 grid spaces. Banned. Well, not you, but the flowers that do. Mally, your brother-in-law is a graphic designer and he's colorblind. I love that for him. I love that for him. That's funny. I mean, I guess it depends on how colorblind, right? There's varying degrees, I believe. I think I can turn these on. There's so much gay in the chat. So much gay. Very. He did a logo for my husband. I have to give him the hex codes. Well, that must be the struggle bus for him, Mally. That must truly be the struggle bus. All right, I think I'm gonna go something along these lines. I kind of like this. And then I'm thinking of having Mickey and Minnie as well. If they're available. I bet they're not. Mickey. Ah, and Minnie, they are available. Let's go. Can I get them right now? Oh, where the hell is Minnie? Why is she showing up as available, but then she disappears? I hate it when it does that. Thank you, Michaela. A tow truck driver I worked with years ago could only see black, white, and all shades of grey? Oh, wow. So they only saw in black and white? Not the wish-bottom bussies. I hate it here. So where the hell is Minnie? Why did it say she was available and now she's not? Oh, now she's at home. It didn't say she was at home. I bet she's not even at home. I bet she's in a bloody restaurant or something. So nasty and so rude. Bum, 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 bum. There needs to be an easier way to gather villagers. Honestly, how it functions at the moment is just a nightmare. My opinion is that you should always be able to summon a villager with your phone. Summon a villager with your phone. You should, no matter whether they're in Scrooge's, no matter whether they're at home, you should always be able to summon a villager with your phone to bring them to wherever you are. Fact. Fact. And I stand by it. I should not have turned the AC off. It's getting hot in here again. It's getting hot in here again. This might be the first time I'm ever willingly looking for Vanellope. Are you doing a Candyland build, Anya? Did you bin off the fireflies? No, Bertie, but I just got rid of them while I work on it, because sometimes you like pick those up by accident instead, and it's very annoying. Martha, I just suggest that you go to bed, bestie. I think that would be a perfect solution. And then I have to not hang out with her, right? For her to show up on the thing. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, chat, I'm so sorry. I have to bring the AC back in. Hey, Paige. I like my AC cold enough to need a light sweater. I can't imagine having that all the time, half god. Like, having that as an option. And yeah, I'm excited for a candy-themed one. That's a great idea. Don't say that, Ren. Please do not put that into the universe. Wait, why can't I use them? Chat, what is going on? Why are they now grayed out? It's so annoying. It is so annoying. Will Noska bark if he heard someone? No, unfortunately not, Groot. Unfortunately not. Are they talking to each other? I don't even know where the hell they are, Tanny. It grays them out if they're talking? That is strange. I've never had that before. Wow. Thanks for letting me know. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my god, you were right. Yeah, so I kind of want Mickey here. And then Minnie over here. Yeah, and then I can have her, like, waving. Wait. Oh, that's kind of cute, though. Mickey has so many happy poses. Wait, where did his eyes go? Where did his eyes go? What was that? Yeah, I was thinking something like this. This is not my final ones. This is not my finals kind of setup. I'll do that off stream. I should have kept the no eyes. But I think something like that would be cute. Hey, Andrea, welcome in. Wait, is Mickey shirtless? He's not wearing a black shirt. Hey, Justin, welcome in. Nice to see you. I think that could be... I think something like this could work. And then maybe I just need some stuff on the ground. I think some sparkles would be nice. Chat, is there any food that I can craft which sparkles? Do we know? Also, I kind of want some cypress trees in here. I know that the cupcakes used to sparkle, but they don't now. Why am I not surprised? Mickey is shirtless, the first thing I heard. Blame it on Kit. Kit is concerned with Mickey's nipples. Kit really said, "Oh, Mickey, you're so fine." I just couldn't be bothered leaving, Ren. I was going to cook something. But if I have to leave, I will. The Aurora cakes have the lighted candles. Damn, the cupcakes did used to sparkle and they were so handy. Oh, did I just infer that, Kit? Sorry, it must have just slipped in there. But you could have. I know what you like. Oh, I could craft purple buttons. I think I only have one flower button on my person. I have two. Let me see. Oh, no, I do have more. Let's see. Why can't I put them on the... I can't put them on the path. Sorry, besties. I need buttons. I need buttons. I need a crafting table. Only on this stream does someone ever have to say I never mentioned nipples. Well, I do have Dr. Lip's original nipple balm, should anyone need any for your Nipples. We want to make sure those nips are well protected. What is this bit of hair? God, what is going on? What is this, honey? I don't want the cupcakes to sparkle, Rosebud. I just wanted cupcakes as they used to sparkle. That's all. Ah, I've already got a purple button. Let's go. Come on, Husky. I placed one of those down. Aha. Aha. Vamos. Yeah, I just wanted some little sparkles at the bottom, you know? Thanks, Justin. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hate the flower petals that I put down. Hate them. Why am I using a tree instead of the alchemy table? Because the alchemy table has a height restriction on it, Tialda. So as soon as you go to here on the alchemy table, it bumps you out of the zoom. But the tree has a full, like you can go high still remaining zoomed, and it only has a teeny tiny shadow. I hope that answers your question. I feel like I want the party poppers like way over here. Yes, much better, Tialda. For me, anyway. Let me show you. Let me show you. Actually, I don't know if I have any... Oh, I haven't got any left. Anyway, what I mean is as soon as you go up with the camera, the alchemy table kind of like jumps back, whereas the tree keeps the zoom at full height. And Martha, you're absolutely right. You don't need to buy more of the tree. It's one of the Storybook Vale ones, Rosebuds. Just one of the blue, like, fir trees. I don't know whether to put the sparkles higher up. Let me just check something real quick. Yeah, I can get like varying sparkles. Look at that. I know these are a little bit too close, but you can get some on the floor and then some kind of like hovering around your character if you put them on like a little pillow, which I quite like. That's quite cool. I think the only last thing that's kind of like I'm unsure of what to do is just these gaps down the side of my character. Like, I don't know what to do maybe down here or whether to do anything down here. I know Mickey and Minnie are going to be there, or maybe out the back. I feel like I need something out the back, but I just don't know what. The clock doesn't go for me. The clock does not go. I don't like it. I don't like it. Unless I brought maybe the banners forward slightly. Let me just see what they look like a sec. No, they take up too much space. I don't like those. actually don't mind the stanchions there. To be honest, I quite like those. I wonder if I've got more of the red balloon. Ah, you can't place that one outside. You can only do this blue Mickey one outside. Fair. I'm kind of wondering. Adventure is out there. Is that what the balloon basket is called? Don't know whether to add this in just for a little bit more color. Framing the sides. I definitely do not have one for that, Ren. Ah. All right, let me move these back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't see that everyone watching has stroked the like button. You should. If not, Ren is going to send Tiny's Wolfman on you. Not the stroking of the like, Martha. Not the stroking of the like button. Let me see how they look. Oh, you can't even really see them. Not this. Tiny, I need more info on the Wolfman. Who is this? What is this, honey? Who is the Wolfman? Is that what you call Daddy KFC? Oh, doesn't that look nice, chat? Doesn't that look nice? I'm also not sure about the smooth caress, Ren. The smooth caress. I should send you. Love in Deep Space. Oh, you like that, right, Tiny? You've been playing that for a long time, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I was there most of your stream, Tiny, and then I had to go because I had a works call at like 3, I think, or 3:30, something like that. So I didn't get to catch the end, but apparently I do need to watch it for context, so I'll have to make sure that I do that. But yeah, send me the wolf. Fantasy men are the best kind of men. Do you know why that is, Tani? Let's say it together. Because they're not real. The best part about fantasy men is that they're not men. Okay, I blocked Mickey's face doing that. I'm not going to use those ones by there. Oh, I know what I could use. I could just use some foliage. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Actually, I think that might work. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I'm going to get rid of those two. I'm going to get rid of those two, and then I'm actually going to stick a plaza bush. A big old bush. Actually, a peaceful meadow bush right in front of those. Fair, Michaela. You know what? I support you. All right, yeah, I kind of like that. Something along these lines. And then let's just try and get those fireflies in. I have no idea if I've done that right. I'm really terrible with the fireflies. I mean, that looks okay. I can get that to work, I think, probably. Sorta, kinda, maybe. Sorta, kinda, maybe. I'm gonna move those back one. I have them on a little pedestal. Girly pop. Honestly, Jasmine, you and me both, bestie. Like, I truly struggle bust with them. Ah, that's too close. Too close. Actually, I believe that there's a table smaller than that. Let me have a look real quick. Because I do think that there's quite a few tables that are smaller. And I think one of the small ones... Aha, here it is. It's the orchard one. I knew that it was smaller. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I can't imagine, Martha. You and me both, bestie. 16 years. Also, chat, do you know what I unlocked, finally? Are you ready? Are you ready? Why, yes. I finally unlocked a little bee. Is the male pose for the bee the same? Or is it different? I'm guessing it's the same. No? Do I hug it? Oh, okay, so the male pose is different. The male pose doesn't do the hand on the heart thing. I'm just looking at that, whether I could use this pose at all, but I don't think I can. Yeah, no, it's a little bit creepy, to be honest. It's a little bit creepy. It's a little bit funny. This feeling inside. You did, Half God. I need to reach out. Well, I was going to reach out about that because you, Anya, and April pooled together, right? So I will reach out about that properly, and you can make a final decision. Bee Fox and Ancient Robot pose are different on male. Are they the only ones, Santa? Is everything else the same? I thought the squirrel was different too, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, it's not. The squirrel's the same, right? I think, chat, I think that's about it. I think maybe I'm done. I'll be honest, I hate the texture of the popcorn bucket here because it's blurry. So I don't know whether to swap it for Stitch or maybe just craft a slinky one. Tandy needs the blue raccoon to be Tanita. Green item for self-care, which is Melius. Yes, you're remembering very well, Martha. You are remembering very well. Now you gotta get... Ah, there's Slinky. There's Slinky. I already have one, but... Josh needed a nubby. Josh did need a nubby, which sounds crazy. That sounds wild out of context. Josh needed a nubby. Hopefully Josh is not listening to us talk about his nubby. Thank you, Sharon. That's very sweet. Not the snubby, not the stubby nubby. The player's mail always throws disappointed that the poses are different. I know, they could just give us both. I hear you, Zan. I do. They could just give us, like, both. I think I like this, chat. I think I like this. I don't really feel like there's anything else that I really want to add. If Flame gives me her blessing, maybe we'll be like top 10 or something. Flame, I need your manifestations, bestie. Amakanama. Hey, Brittany, that's very kind. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks, Sydney. Yeah, I kind of like that. Ah, Flame, let's go. I will take it. Mickey, where are you going to go, bestie? Let's do you... Let's try you there. And then Minnie. Let's try you... Where do you want to go? It is a little... It's still a little tiny bit buggy sometimes, but... Mickey, I feel like we need a different pose. All right. You need to move. All right, you're going there. And Minnie, you're going... Maybe around about here? Oh, there we go. I like that one for Minnie. Oh, Minnie, what's this, honey? You moved. Mickey, bestie, we need to get together. What are you doing? Oh, why does his head crush? Why did his head crush? All right, I kind of like that. No, I don't. I think that might be a little bit better. Does my character kind of look like Kiyostama? Not this. I'm resigning from Dreamlight Valley. I think lots of people are, Brittany. Yeah, for sure. I think a lot of people are looking forward to it. For good reason. I think it's going to be a good one. But yeah, it should be out in just a couple weeks' time. Oh yeah, I didn't notice you can't really see the buckets, Tialda. Maybe I need to move them closer to me. Unless I pop them like right behind my character. I'll tweak with this properly off stream anyway, but we need to see the bins front and center. That we do, Martha, that we do. I mean, the other option is to pop them like right out on the side. Oh, wait, I kind of like them out on the side. So you can still kind of see the bins. The popcorn buckets, I should say. Not me not having a futuristic one, so I can't even submit the snap even if I wanted to. God damn. Yeah, I'm going to tweak these placements a little bit off stream, but yeah, this is something. Do I ever close that mouth? This is probably something like where I'll end up, chat. Maybe around like this. You stood in line for 90 minutes to get them? Anna, no way. I need one. Thanks, Disney Mom. Yeah, I think that's about it, chat. I think I'm going to leave it there. Look, I've got a Mickey cloud in the background too, but I can't get it because I'm not hitting the requirements for the challenge. But is it that expo? Maybe not. Have I kind of adjacently done it by showing off some items on display pillars? Perhaps. But yeah, it's not too bad. I think when I activate this stuff as well, I kind of have the fireworks going, and we got these like little things popping out the side. It'll be cute. It'll be cute. So yeah, I'll share the final snap on Discord. I'll share the final snap on Dreamer's portal eventually when we get there, but hopefully it does okay. All I want really is 4,000 moonies so I can afford stuff in the shop. That is about it. 2,500 incoming. You know what, Ren? It'd be 2,500 more than I had the day before, so I will take that as well. Yeah, I'm going to wrap up there for today, besties. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed that build process. I think maybe some of you learned a few tricks along the way, which is always a bonus. Unfortunately, I'm not streaming on Wednesday. As I have said, I won't be streaming Tutor Boot on Wednesday this week. I am working, unfortunately, so I will keep you updated when I will next be live, because I am in London this weekend. I'm on a little weekend break in London, so keep an eye out on Discord and my YouTube posts, and I'll find some way to let you know when I'm next streaming. But again, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful rest of your week. I am going to try and do some content. I don't know what about, but I'm going to try and do some videos. I've got long plays to do. We're still figuring out the stuff from the charity stream, and yeah, we've got We got stuff planned, so there's lots on the agenda to come. But until then, have a fabulous rest of your day. Thank you to the mods again for keeping us all in check. We love it. Lurkers, likers, chatters, everything in between. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye, besties.